Pizza Hut, 1995. The new manager, Tom Baker, really pissed me off. I wanted to get a job there. I told him I loved waiting tables. With the dick in his mouth, he said, "Go grouse hiring, shit eating grin." I was hanging out there one Sunday night, and he comes up to me and says, "Do you have a home?" I'm like, "Yes." "We need to hang out there more often instead of here." Nervous shit eating grin. Motherfucker really pissed me off, since he was not like the manager before him, Ken, who let me hang out, help out, and get paid for it. But guess what? The other assistant managers would. Marie Kennedy and Deborah White. And the employees would pay me, especially Norbert J. Ubo, the waitress. All the young people loved him. He'd pay me he'd either pay me to sweep a section, or I'd sweep a section and he'd give me a ride home. Either that or $2. If I had a bicycle, or if I didn't have a bicycle, if my bicycle tire was flat and my mom would drop me off. Well, here's what I started to do. I thought to myself, I said to myself, Tom Dick. That's what I called Norbert. Not shit. That's what I called the manager. I'd ask Norbert J. Ubo, "Is Tom Dick working tonight?" He'd laugh, say no. I'd be like, "Good, I can come in." We called him Tom Dick. He was the deacon at, I think it was Ruth's Chapel in Havelock, I think. I remember him and his bunch coming in to eat after a ball game in town. "Mr. Baker," the students would call him. And this bitch of his wife, thinking she owned the place, coming like she owned the place, telling the assistant manager, "This ain't right, that ain't right." But anyways, I got on the telephone. The mistake they made was when Ken was there, he had a long distance block, which he took off when he left. Big mistake for Tom Dick. I dialed 411, asked for international dialing, got Mexico's phone number to the police department in Mexico City. You dial 1, you gotta dial 1 if you're dialing a long distance call, but if you want to dial an international call, you gotta dial 011 first, then the city code, then the country code, then the city code. In this case, 011. The country code for Mexico is 52. The city code for Mexico City was 5. The police department in Mexico City was 588-5100. I called them up. Kept him on the line as long as I could. The longer I could keep him on the line, even though he was speaking Spanish, neither of us could understand a damn thing. The longer I kept him on the line, the higher up his phone bill would be. Well, I was talking to one night, I hung up the phone, and Deborah White was like, "You ain't calling Mexico, are you?" I scared the fuck out of me. No, I'm just calling a friend. Well, one of the waitresses, Donna Thompson, laughed and said, "I bet you it was Deborah. She was a waitress there who dated Mexicans." So she suggested it was her. Woo! My ass is covered. Well, I said I want to call overseas. So I called the information, got the U.S. Embassy in Johannesburg, South Africa, 011-271-1804-2000. I dialed him. I'm like, what country is this? South Africa. She asked where I was from. Kinston, North Carolina. No, I didn't say Kinston. I said something else because I wanted to throw off my track. But I did say North Carolina. Well, this phone call sounds so clear to be coming from that far away. This is South Africa, right? Yes. The U.S. Embassy. Then I dialed 804-3000 and got a private resident in Johannesburg, South Africa. I dialed the Malaysian police department. In Malaysia, if you have so much as even a roach clip of dope, they give you the death penalty. Well, I called up and asked the police department, "Hey, would you like for me to sell you some crack?" I tell you, the moral of the story is, don't you dare fucking piss me off. Well, finally, in June of 1986, I put 2 and 2 together. Pizza Hut sells beer. Tom Baker was a deacon at the Ruth's Chapel in Havelock. I called and left a message on their answering machine saying, "You got a deacon in your church and he's working in the place where they sell beer? What kind of testimony is that, you hypocrites?" Well, I come in one Sunday night and see that Tom Baker isn't working. Whew, I can hang out tonight. It's Marie Kennedy. Well, kind of find out Tom Baker should have been working that night, but he called in the day before and quit because somebody called his church. He who laughs best, god damn it. You get the fucking picture. The moral of the story is, don't you dare piss me off, because if I had to kill myself to kill you, I'd fucking do it. It boosts my ego, gives my self-esteem a boost when I can tear down my fucking enemies. You just don't understand, god damn it.